Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown. This is another in a series of curve flattening concerts. We're trying to keep you entertained if you're staying home to try to avoid the pandemic. Hey Burks, good to see you. Hey, Alex Bevan, are you really on there? Hope you're there. He loves drop D. We're going to talk a little bit about drop D before I start playing. Hi Bunny. Hi Linda. Hi Michelle. Michelle, I wanted to thank you for your gift. It was very lovely. We're going to get a little frame for it and put it up somewhere. I hope you're actually on here to hear that. Hi Marcia, Ann Mintz, my dear, and Cliff, and John David Sprouse. Hello, hello, hello. Boy, they're pouring in. Surfside Abbey way out in California. So, drop D tuning. You know, the standard tuning of a guitar sounds like this. When there's no chord, if you made maybe a D chord, it would sound like this. But if you just tune the bass string down 2 frets, you get this big, rich, low bass. Instead of this, you get this. And it doesn't seem like much, the difference between this and this, but it makes a big difference. It actually gives it a whole different sound. And today, everything is going to be in drop D. Nothing is capoed, so it's all going to have a certain sameness to it, and I don't really even apologize for that. I just tell you that it's a case. So I'll talk more about that as we go along. The first song today is a great traditional song, but you've heard the melody before if you've been watching my concerts, because it's the melody that Bob Dylan stole in order to write Bob Dylan's Dream. And when I play that, I play it a certain way, but when I play this song, which is the story of Lord Franklin, the British explorer, I use drop D tuning and get this. It was homeward bound one night on the deep, swinging in my hammock I fell asleep. I dreamed a dream and I thought it true, concerning Franklin and his gallant crew. 100 seamen he sailed away to the frozen ocean in the month of May, to find a passage around the pole where we poor seamen do sometimes go. Through cruel hardships they mainly stroll, the ship on mountains of ice was drove. Only the Eskimo in his skin canoe, the only one who ever came through. Baffin Bay, where the whale fishes blow, the fate of Franklin no man may know. The fate tongue can tell. Lord Franklin along with his sailors does dwell. And now my burden, it brings me pain. For my long-lost Franklin I would cross the main. 10,000 pounds I would freely give to say on earth that my Franklin does live. That's Lord Franklin. I think I first probably heard that tune done either by John Renbourn, the great British guitarist, or by the band Pentangle, which was the band that he and Bert Jansch captained, formed in the 60s. So that's that one. The next one, also in drop D tuning, and I was thinking this morning about in the around 1981, maybe 82, the state of New York, the New York State Universities of New York used to hold these, they called them coffee house conferences, and all of the state universities had a coffee house program. It's back when the government actually thought about funding things for students and others. And they would hold these conferences where there'd be a bunch of performers. You'd apply and maybe get accepted. And then there'd be a bunch of college students who booked these coffee houses. And I made so many great friends at this thing. I did it for 2 or 3 years. And I was just thinking of all the great musicians who were there. Rod McDonald, Jack Hardy, some of you who knew the folk scene back then would know these names. Frank Christian, Dave Fry, who still runs Godfrey Daniels up here in Bethlehem. My friend Danny Gotham's band, the Racket River Rounders. John Gorka, Jeff Bartley, the Britton Sisters, who are a Philadelphia family group, and Bob Frankie. And Bob is one of our great songwriters. He's just has written so many good things, but none that I love more than this song. So here we go. Bob Frankie's Hard Love. I remember growing up like it was only yesterday. Mom and Dad, they tried so hard to help me on my way. But the hard times and the liquor drove the easy love away. And the only love I knew about was hard love. It was hard love. Each hour of the day, when Christmas to my birthday was a million years away. And the fear that came between them drove the tears into my play. There was love in Daddy's house, but it was hard love. And I recall the gentle courtesy you gave me as I tried to dissemble in politeness all the love I felt inside. And for every song of laughter was another song that cried. This ain't no easy weekend, this is hard love. Well, it was hard love. Each step of the way, hard to be so close to you, so hard to turn away. And when all the stars and sentimental songs dissolved today, there was nothing left to sing about but hard love. So I loved you for your courage and your gentle sense of shame, and I loved you for your laughter and your language and your name. And I knew it was impossible, but I loved you just the same, though the only love I gave to you was hard love. It was hard love. Hard on you, I know, when the only love I gave to you was love I couldn't show. You forgave the heart that loved you as your lover turned to go, leaving nothing but the memory of hard love. So now I'm standing in this phone booth with $1 and a dime, and I'm wondering what to say to you to ease your troubled mind. For the Lord's cross might redeem us, but our own just wastes our time, and to tell the two apart is always hard love. So I'll tell you that I love you, even though you're far away. And I tell you how you've changed me as I live from day to day. How you've helped me to accept myself, and I won't forget to say that love is never wasted, even when it's hard love. Yes, it's hard love, love all the same. It's not the stuff of fantasy, but more than just a game. And the only kind of miracle that's worthy of the name. For the love that heals our lives is mostly hard love. Hard Love by Bob Frankie. Let me check in here a little bit. Hi, Donna. I just saw Donna on a Zoom yesterday. Steve Davidson. Hi, Linda Bob Walker. Bunny Barnes. Sarah Steele. Hey, David Arthur Radcliffe. I already said hi to you guys. Some of you. Steve Sherman. Hi, buddy. Tom Gillum is here. And Jack Haas up in Connecticut. Charlie Ortolani. And Nancy Daynard from the dentist's chair. I'm glad to be of assistance, Nance. Okay, so Aretta's here. Chris Layden, the Bugatti expert. So next up, this is a tune I wrote in drop D tuning. And we'll see if I can get through it. It's kind of a tribute to Joseph Spence, who also played exclusively in drop D tuning, although not the same exact tuning as this. It was a little off in places, as I've discussed in other videos. So, so this is called Resurrection. That's Resurrection. I wrote that tune in tribute to the Reverend Gary Davis and Joseph Spence, two of the greatest guitarists of the 20th century. No doubt. Hey, Terry Smith. Hey, Debbie Lipstruer. I've been corrected. Your last name is pronounced Vasallo. You can thank Burks for that. I was saying Vasallo because I'm an American. I can still pronounce Lipstruer, though. Couple things. There is a PayPal link if you'd like to donate to the cause of supporting live music. I'm live music. And it's on the post that got you into this video, probably. My friends Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch, Alex Bevan, Frank Fatuski, Kokomo Kid, aka Guy Davis. These are all people who are doing live streams. I don't know when at the moment. I think Frank's was Wednesday night, so we probably already missed him. Cozy and Charlie are Tuesday. Alex was yesterday, and I don't think he's doing tomorrow, but he'll be around. So you can check their pages, and a lot of good music coming down. I think Magpie might be doing something. They are my old dear friends. Debbie says, oh, I lost her already. Oh, kudos for being able to pronounce Lipstruer. Listen, I have 50 years of experience. I ought to be able to by now. I'm going to do one more tune for you today. And this is another drop D tune. And this one is one of the signature tunes of the great American blues and jazz guitarist and singer Dave Van Ronk. And this was the tune he always opened his sets with because he said it was golden. He couldn't screw it up if he tried. That may not be true of me. It's based on a New Orleans children's song, playground song, something like Farmer in the Dell for hipsters, I guess. And it was written by Len Chandler and Bob Kaufman, and or written or transformed, derived from a children's game. And it's just a beautiful guitar arrangement. Go by Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. Come along and go with me, we'll go down to Galilee. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. Miss Jane, run to the wall. Don't you stumble, don't you fall. Don't you sing, no, don't you shout. When I sing, come running out. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. Took a soda cracker. Does your mama chew tobacco? If your mama chews tobacco, sing hooker took a soda cracker. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who your love, tell me who your love. See that crow up in the sky? He don't walk, no, he just fly. He don't walk and he don't run, keep on flapping for the sun. Green, green, rocky road. Tell me who your love, tell me who your love. When I go by Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. Come along and go with me, there's a man in Galilee. Green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who your love, tell me who your love. So that's Green Rocky Road. Hi, Michelle. I don't know if you got here late. I did thank you for the beautiful little piece of artwork you sent me. Wanted to make sure you heard that. Hi, Diane Holbrook. Love you, my dear. Hi, Jeanette. Hey. And Charlotte Cantrell. Nice to hear from you. Earthquake and Corona flattening music needed today. You guys got an earthquake? I don't check the news that often. Pam Blake is a fan of Drop D and of me. Thank you, my dear. Thank you all for stopping by. I so appreciate it. This may help keep you guys safe and sane, but it certainly helps keep me safe and a little closer to sane than I might otherwise be. So stay strong. You know, I was looking at I watch a website called rt.live. And it's an ongoing thing of the I think it's called the R1 number. Maybe it's called the RT number 2, which is which measures whether the virus is growing in popularity is probably not the right word, in extancy, or whether it's declining. And, you know, we're not doing that good as a nation. Pennsylvania is almost even now. You know, they're like 1.04. 1 is an even number. And there's Kit Sarakaku. Did you? I did. Were you in there somewhere? I didn't see your name. I was going to mention you just so that because I know you get so offended if I don't. But so hi, Kit in Oahu. Anyhow, keep trying to flatten that curve because you know, other countries, some of them are going back to normal or something pretty close to normal. And we're here worrying about, you know, how many million people are going to get this and how many hundreds of thousands are going to die. So do what you can. Do what you can. Stay safe. Stay sane. If you get cranky, take a nap. And I love you all, and I'll look forward to seeing you again. I will be back Saturday at 3 p.m. and then Sunday at 10:30. Bye.